Okay, what is happening, you purple Pidgey? Today we're taking a look at the Iron Valiant Entei. When I first saw this deck, I was like, there is no way this deck is any good. This has got to be bad. But then I actually played some games with it, and I don't know, I'm kind of coming around on it a little bit. Okay, so this deck plays Iron Valiant EX to abuse its ability, Tachyon Bits. Once on your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to your active, you can put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can start to build some damage with the Iron Valiant EX. We play a lot of Switch cards in here. We play 3 Switch, 3 Escape Rope, 4 Switch Cart, 4 Switch or Cross Switcher. I was going to say Switch Cart again. 4 Cross Switcher and 4 Jet Energy. So we can like switch Iron Valiant into an Iron Valiant and then attach a Jet Energy to our Entei and then move the Entei to the active and then attack with the Entei, which is the goal of this deck, is to turn 1 attack with Entei. And we actually choose to go second with this deck because we want our opponent to set up a little bit less and take advantage of their slower start because they didn't get to play a draw supporter on their first turn and start to pick their board apart. So we get a lot of damage in play with the Iron Valiant. The Entei is the attacker in the deck because of Magma Basin, basically. That's basically the only reason. It's a pretty easy and efficient attacker to set up on the first turn of the game with 4 Magma Basin in the deck. Magma Basin attaches a fire energy from our discard pile to one of our fire Pokemon, which we attach to the Entei. Entei 230 HP will become 210 once it takes the 20 from the Magma Basin. Got the fleet-footed, and then it does 20 damage plus 20 damage for each of your, or each bench Pokemon in play, yours and your opponent. So we're going to be doing 120 off our side of the field, and then whatever our opponent's got on the side of the field is going to be doing plus 20 for each of those Pokemon, usually hitting for like 160 to 200 damage, just depending on how many Pokemon our opponent has in play. We can build up some more damage in play with those Tachyon Bits, so we can like get to that 220, 230 numbers to KO stuff like Miraidon, or to KO the Roaring Moon. Or if we're playing up against an evolution deck, we can use the Iron Valiants to just, I don't know, KO Frigibaxes and Bidoofs and Charmanders and all that kind of stuff with just the Tachyon Bits, and then take a knockout with the Entei on some of their smaller Pokemon that's in the active. So I don't play the Medicham in here. I've been started this build on stream. This is where I'm currently at with it. I haven't really felt the need for Medicham yet, to be honest. I've been feeling like just the aggressive damage being put in play from the Iron Valiants, as well as just like the turn 1 knockouts from the Entei. It feels like just enough to win games, to be honest. Especially up against the other 2 prize decks, that feels like more than what you would possibly ever need, especially with the Radiant Charizard added in here. This is like a recent addition to my build. Also, there's 2 Squawkabillies in here because most of the time we're using Squawkabilly on the first turn, so we play 2 of them. So if we prize one, or if we played one and we prize it, it would, you know, wouldn't slow or hinder our aggressive draw through the deck. And Heavy Ball's like not really reliable for that in the early game. But the Radiant Charizard is a great end game attacker, not because it's a 1 prizer, but because it does 250 damage for 1 energy. That's basically it. They KO 2 Enteis, and then we close out the game with the Radiant Charizard. If it was a 2 prizer that did the same thing, that would honestly just be fine as well. It really is the fact that it hits for 250 damage for 1 fire energy, more so than anything. If Entei had that attack as well, that'd be pretty cool, but unfortunately it doesn't. Yeah, if it was a 2 prizer, it honestly wouldn't matter, because we have so many 2 prizers on our bench. After our opponent gets through 2 Enteis, they can probably boss KO an Iron Valiant or a Squawkabilly to close out the game, to be honest. So the fact that it's a 1 prizer really doesn't do anything for us. It's just that it hits so hard to help us close out games at the end, because we do sometimes struggle to pull together the knockouts in the early game and then don't quite have enough damage as we get towards the end of the game. For the draw supporters, it's just 4 research and 4 Colress. That's it. We're trying to play research turn 1, and then depending on what we have in our hand, if we like it or we don't like it, we're trying to follow up with the researches or Colresses, just kind of depending on what we draw into. Colress is really nice to combo with holding our hand to be able to pull off Cross Switcher plays, but yeah, it really just depends on what we have in our hand. We've got a ton of Pokemon Search in here. 4 Nest Ball, 4 Battle VIP Pass, and I got a couple Techno Radars in here as well. Effectively a Battle VIP Pass just for future Pokemon. Discard a card from our hand, search your deck for 2 future Pokemon. Really gets out our Iron Balance aggressively so that we can use our VIP Passes and our Nest Balls to find our Enteis and our Squawkabilly early on. A couple Future Boost Energy Capsule to give free retreat to our Iron Valiants. Some Earthen Vessels in here to aggressively find our energy, but also give us another way to discard the energy, to get the energy, and then get it into the discard pile, so we can actually use Magma Basin to accelerate it to the Entei. 4 Sealstone in here is the only other tool we play, and we might as well, we have V Pokemon in here, and the Enteis, we might as well go get any card we want out of our deck with the Star Alchemy on the 4 Sealstone. Why not, when we're trying to get an aggressive turn 1 attack off? Finding anything in our deck is pretty good. I can even see going up to 3/4 Sealstone. You know, kind of thinking about it like the Fusion Mew deck. That's trying to get off a turn 1 attack going second. It plays 3/4 Sealstone. I could honestly see playing 3/4 Sealstone in here. I haven't really felt like I've been whiffing like turn 1 attacks very much at all, to be honest, with this deck, but I could definitely see it. Could definitely see it being correct to play another 4 Sealstone in here. And for energy, like I mentioned, we only have 3 fire in here, but the vessels help us find it pretty aggressively. I actually was playing 4 Earthen Vessel at a point, and then I kind of cut back on it a little bit down to 3 because I felt like, didn't quite need 4. Once you find that first one, you really thin like all the energy out of your deck super aggressively. You don't really need any more after that, so I cut down on the Earthen Vessel. I think I added like a second Techno Radar in here. I'm actually not sure. And then the 4 Jet Energy are actually super sick. The Jet Energy are insanely cool in this deck. I'd love playing Jet Energy. It's like my favorite energy in the format, to be honest, is the Jet Energy. And yeah, being able to like retreat an Iron Valiant into an Iron Valiant and then jet your Entei up after that, you know, you get the 40 damage from the Techno bits or Tachyon bits or whatever it's called, Tachyon bits, and then you get the Entei into the active with the Jet Energy. I don't know, it's just really clean, really cool. I absolutely love it. So yeah, that's the list. That's my Entei builds for right now. Like I said, I don't have the meta champ in here quite yet. I could try it out and I might like it more than I think, but this build super aggressive. I really liked the Cross Switcher in here. I was looking at a couple of different builds. Some of them had Counter Catcher, but were usually ahead on Prize Exchange. Some had like a boss in there, and that's pretty reasonable. The boss could be enough as well, but the aggressive gust of the Cross Switchers and also it effectively being a switch card to help you get off more Tachyon bits was something I was really interested in me to try out, and it felt pretty good so far. So I kind of like the Cross Switchers. I don't know. But yeah, definitely meta champ could be something to consider including here for sure, but I have definitely not felt like I've needed it so far. The deck has felt super smooth, super aggressive, and it just kind of gets the job done. I've actually been blown away by this. I saw people playing this and I was like, this deck has to suck. There's no way this is good. But I started playing with it and I was like, well, I'm winning games and the deck feels like it's working, so I don't know, maybe it's better than I thought it was. Yeah, so far it's felt pretty good. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, if y'all are looking to build a deck like this, but you don't quite have the credits for it, so you need to get yourself some codes, then PTC Ultra Store has got you covered. If you guys need any codes, so you can get some credits so you can make the Iron Valiant Entei deck or any other Paradox Rift deck that has just recently come out that you want to, you know, try out, and you need to get yourself some codes, get yourself some credits. PTCGL Stores got you covered, like I said. Link in the description, of course. You can use my code AzulGG over there for a discount. And with that said, let's go ahead, let's jump into some action, and I'll show you all this Entei Iron Valiant deck. Oh. Dude, let me cook him, bro. No! How are you going to give him the Battle VIP Pass like that, bro? Come on, man. How are you going to let him get away with this? Okay, what do I go after here? Because I could KO the Bidoof. Oh, I could just KO the Mew now, though. Oh, no, wait. I can loop. I can kill the Mew and the Bidoof, right? Oh, wait. I could kill the Charmander. Wait, can I kill Charmander? Dude. Nest Ball? What am I going to kill here? I could KO the Mew. Can I KO double Charmander? That would require 4. I could do it, though. Honestly, I think I'm going to play this first. I could KO double Charmander here. And I think I should go for it. Double Charmander KO. I think that's correct to do it like that because I want to find the higher impactful cards here. Like this. I guess that. I don't know. Dude, I have no way to discard the fire. Or I can Billy the fire. Okay, so we'd get all these. I don't want to attach this jet, right? I need more Pokemon search there for sure. Yeah, using this jet right now doesn't do anything. I have to go for like double Valiant. Throw out a Basin. Cross Switchers on the Mander. Set up this one. It's the other Mander. Catch this here. Dude, I don't think I'm getting there, to be honest. And then Billy, and then Prey. We're close. Battle VIP. For an Entei. I don't have an energy to attack with, though. So I can go... retreat. 20. Switch cart. Oh, can I ever get there, actually? I don't even think I can get there ever, right? 20. No, I can get something off the prize cards. Go into this one. 20 more. Knockout. And then I need a switch card. I need a switch card off this. Okay. Wait, no. Jet Energy. Let's go. That's epic. Jet Energy does it. Let's go. And then we Star Alchemy for the jet. Insane, bro. Oh, I got fleet-footed too, so hold up. We got some feeded. The heck? All right. 180. That's broken, man. That's so sick. That's an insane turn right there. Now, the question is, can we win, though? I'm not sure if we're going to win. I'm not sure if we're going to win, but this makes me want to play a heavy ball, though, to be honest. This makes me want to play a heavy ball because, like, then we can do the quad Valiant play, which otherwise you can't really do without it. Yeah. Maybe it's not worth it, though. Just when it comes up, maybe we take advantage of it, to be honest. Yeah. Maybe when it comes up, we just do it, and then otherwise we shouldn't worry about it. We shouldn't stress about it like that. See what they can pull off here. Okay, so now what? Just gotta... Honestly, the Mew just chilling here. Like, if we can KO a Bidoof with Valiant before it gets to evolve, then we should be fine. We can 2-hit KO a Charizard, KO Mew and Bidoof through Valiant. I gotta get that KO on this Bidoof before it evolves, though. If this Bidoof evolves, we're in trouble. If both Bidoofs evolve, then we're in trouble, I think. But if that doesn't happen, I'm feeling pretty good. If they don't evolve both of them, I can KO one of them before it evolves. Also, maybe if they only get one Charmander down, I just double Cross Switcher this next turn and I just win. So, heavy greater than radar? I mean, that's just not true. Heavy, I want to say neutrally that. It's like, because if we just don't prize anything, it just doesn't matter that we have a heavy ball. Heavy ball just doesn't matter a lot of times. Oh my god. Actually, we don't need that anymore. Take these two, I think, because I can make another Entei. So I'm gonna go double Crossy. Oh, I didn't fleet. No, I did fleet-footed. I remember to fleet-footed. I'm gonna put the 20 on the Bidoof to threaten it potentially. Let's go. Has way better matchups versus Moon, for example. I think your Moon matchup with the Urshifu build is fine, actually. Also, I'm not convinced that this thing's Moon matchup is actually that good. Why are you scream-tailing me, dog? Okay, so we can try and KO double Rolls this turn. That's a pretty big ask, though. I don't know if I'd even play for that, to be honest. I just kind of want to play for a turn 1 attack. All falls down. It's a turn 1 attack. I'm comfortable with just like a turn 1 attack here, to be honest. Okay, this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I got the turn 1 attack already. I guess we're just kind of chilling and attacking now. I don't really need to do much else. We can worry about doing more stuff next turn. Yeah, just jet up and fleet-footed, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess we're just kind of... This is like kind of a chill... I guess we're just kind of chilling this one, to be honest. We're not going that... Like, we don't have to be that aggressive either, though. We're not trying to make a whole ton happen, so this is, like, fine. I'll put the Valiant down. Like, I could get Iono next turn, so we should set up all this stuff. And then, yeah, chill, swing. Something's bug, you can't evolve the turn Yoga Loop into VMAX. That's unfortunate. Sorry, I'm actually good with Valiant? No idea. In your opinion, what's going to be the percentage of most played deck at LAC? What will be the percentage of the most played deck at LAC? I don't know, it depends how good the deck is. There's not like a most popular deck will be X amount percent. It'll be like, how good is the best deck? Or how good is the most popular deck? And if it's really good, it'll be more popular. If it's not that good, it won't be that popular. Okay. You could have switched to Valiant and then I don't have a switch. How would I switch to Valiant? I can't just, I had no switch. Right, how many fires do I have in there? 0. Just fleet-footed first, right? Yeah, fleet-footed first. Okay, some Valiant action. What deck do you think will be the most popular deck is going to be? I have no clue. I don't care. I don't care right now. Yeah, it's not something I think about. I kind of want to go after their Switch, Nest, Colress. Yeah, like right now I just have no care about what will be the most popular deck or what won't be the most popular deck. All right, more Iron Valiant. I mean, I may as well set this Entei up, right? So I can go like... Switch cart. And then where am I putting this 20? On a Kirlia? I put like 20 on each Kirlia? Or how do I even handle this, actually? I could have built up the damage on the Screamtail as well, actually, to be honest. I should put 20 on 2 of the Kirlias on the bench. Like, pressure them, I guess. It kind of pressures them. This feels like really slow, though, to be honest. This feels like really slow. Oh, I didn't even do this yet. I may as well Magma... Oh, I could just attach here, not even Magma Basin. Actually, I shouldn't Magma Basin here, because it puts more damage on my Pokemon. I need, like, a research next turn. That's what it feels like. It feels like I need a research. I don't really want a Magma Basin to this thing. I probably shouldn't have attached. I probably should have just chilled. I just want to protect my Force Seal Stone as well, though. I was taking a knockout. We're chilling. Yeah. What's the selling point of Entei here? I just swing. I just big attack. This matchup seems fine, though. If they, like... nuke my active, I can respond with like a big Valiant turn, right? It seems like a fine matchup. We'll be okay. We'll see how it goes. I'm interested. I'm interested to see how this goes. Okay, that's fine. We got the Force Seal Stone in play to protect. Go to the research next turn. Yeah, research. Got the Switch Cart in hand. Or not the Switch Cart, the Cross Switcher. I want to be able to use that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Maybe I should have loaded up 30 damage on this so I could have switch carded. Well, no, I don't want to switch card. Actually, how does that work as far as efficiency goes? Yeah, we could do this with Suicune, but to be honest, Suicune sounds way worse. I think Guardian's a bad matchup. I don't know. For them to attack us, they have to put a ton of damage on their Gardevoir, don't they? I mean, it depends on how fast they find the reversals. But like, we can spread damage to all of their Kirlias and Ralts and stuff, and then we can set up a board state where it's like they knock us out, and then we just knock them out with Valiant plus take another knockout and draw a free prize card. So I don't know. It seems like it's probably a fine matchup, to be honest. I have not seen it, Tyler, but I have heard about it. Why don't I use Raikou instead? Because Magma Basin doesn't work with Raikou. Okay, so Fleet-footed first. No. Nest Ball first. Another Valiant. Then Fleet-footed. Okay. Then Escape Rope. So we definitely want to go like KO one of the Kirlias here. Yeah, we're definitely KOing one of the Kirlias here. And then KO. I guess they should just like push up Screamtail here. I don't know why they don't just push up Screamtail here. They're really giving this one some thought. We just get so far ahead in the... Honestly, this deck doesn't seem bad. We just get so far ahead in the prize exchange, like... Yeah, maybe this deck isn't bad. Dude, I'm kind of coming around on this thing, dude, to be honest. This thing is like does not seem terrible. My initial impression was this thing sucks. But now I'm like cooking with it. I'm like... Get an Echoing Horn in here maybe to increase our damage output. The Cross Switchers are kind of cool. Hey, yo. Kind of digging what's happening here. Tachyon bits the crap out of him. Ooh, we got the research. So we can go... I kind of want to use the Cross Switchers here. I don't want to not use the Cross Switchers here, to be honest. That's what I'm thinking. So I can like switch cart into this one. Put 20 more here. Then so how can we double cross switcher up this one? Into the end. Cross switcher this up, send up this Entei. And then oh, I have not Fleet-footed? Oh, I have Fleet-footed. Okay, and then research. I should maybe just Magma Basin 2 this one, to be honest. Well, now I could jet this one up and get off another Fleet-footed. Maybe that is just better. But then I miss out on a bits, to be honest. But I do get +1 Fleet-footed. I don't know if that's worth it, though. It probably is better to have more bits, to be honest. These also thin out the deck later on as well. So like initially they get my energy, and then later in the game they just like thin out the deck. So when I get Ionod and stuff, there matters a little bit less. Oh, dude, this deck is kind of cooking, to be honest. Like... Like, I don't know, man. Something's happening here. What's happening here? Well, this is Guardy. We beat a Guardy in a Lost Zone deck so far. We gotta hit some like bigger decks for sure. Gotta play some bigger decks for sure. Honestly, Colress is not that good. Like, research is definitely correct. It's a little bit weird though, because we could potentially lose Entei's to research. So I almost feel like we should play. I mean, maybe the Radiant Charizard is just correct, to be honest. Have another attacker that can hit a little bit harder at the end of the game is